Do your best, young peers, or I'll play rough. Ew, what the f- What is up, everyone? MunchingOrange here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Welcome back to the Galarian Star Tournament. After last episode, we threw it back with the OGs from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and today we've got another blast from the past team, as we are going to be taking the tournament on with the Alolan All-Stars. Starting off with my favorite, of course, Fabi the Beast, who is not technically the original Alolan Ninetales that I used in the playthrough. That honor would go to Kurama, but for some reason I can't find it in Pokemon Home or my old Pokemon Sun cartridge. So drop an F in the comments for Kurama the Alolan Ninetales, forever lost into cyberspace. It is very sad indeed, but hey, we got potentially something even cooler here, as it is the shiny Alolan Ninetales, Fabi. But moving along, we've got Rhonda, the Tsarina, the roundhouse kickin' grass type queen. We got Loba, the Alolan dusk form Lycanroc, I believe, and it is actually from my Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough, not the original Sun and Moon, but I decided not to actually have any of my starters in this team because El Tigre is already at level 100, and Navy, the Primarina, is another fairy type, and I didn't want to have two fairy types on the team since we've already got Fabi. So instead we got Loba filling in. We also have Sarah from the original Sun playthrough, the Como-O, as well as P-Hat, the Toxapex, and finally Puka, the Malasada-lovin' Alolan Raichu, who is probably my second favorite Alolan form after Ninetales, of course, but it is at level 86, so hopefully we won't have to resort to using Puka here, because I feel like that'd be a bit of overkill. Which is why, like I said, I don't have any of these starters on the team, or more specifically El Tigre, who would have been the one to round out the original Sun and Moon team, since he's at level 100 now. But let's step back inside of Winden Stadium, and if you guys are excited for another throwback, make sure to hit that like button, as I believe we now have 4 wins here, and now we can actually team up with Raihan, the Dragon Gym Leader. So that's who we're gonna pick for today, and head into the locker room to introduce our entrants. So it looks like in round 1 we're gonna have Clara and Mustard teaming up. That's definitely interesting. Leon and Peony, yo! Okay, I like this. We also have Marnie and Hop, who I'm gonna guess is gonna be the semifinals. This is brilliant. You and me, kid. We're gonna be the greatest tag team in history. I wish I was as tall as Raihan, man. I don't know, standing next to this guy really makes you realize that our character really is just a kid here in Sword and Shield, and I guess in most other Pokemon games, but I can relate just because even though I'm not a kid anymore, I'm definitely still just as short. We got Orange and Raihan versus Clara and Mustard. I was actually wondering why Clara and Mustard. It seemed like a weird duo, but they are, of course, master and pupil. Let's show him just how good we are, Orange. Oh yeah, I'm hyped for this, dude. The champ with the champ to be. Well, Raihan never actually got to be champion, but I feel like one day he might get to become that. I don't know, I feel like throughout the story of Sword and Shield, I always felt that Raihan could surpass Leon one day. Maybe not us though, but if we ever go to a different region, then I'm sure Raihan could take over. All eyes on me, Master. I'll show you that I'm cute and strong. This should be fun, but I don't plan on letting you steal the spotlight. Ooh, Mustard. He said no simping today. Hey, it's no simp November, boys. You know what that means. I can't resist myself. I'm sorry. Last episode, I was already going all in on Clara, and I don't know. I guess that continues today because we're taking her on. This time on the opposing side, though, and one of the main strengths of Alolan Ninetales is, of course, the Aurora Veil here, which is why I gave it the Light Clay as an item, because that'll actually extend the amount of turns that Reflect and Light Screen last for an extra 3 turns, I believe, so from 5 to 8. And it actually also counts on, oh no! I thought Flygon survived thanks to our Aurora Veil, but the hail actually ends up taking it out. That is very sad, man. Maybe Fabi and Raihan are not the best team. I thought maybe Dragon Fairy could be a good combo, but it ended up backfiring on us. But hey, at least Blizzard hits both sides, or both Pokemon on the enemy side. And it is, of course, 100% accuracy in the Hail. But, as I was saying, the Light Clay also works with Aurora Veil, which actually boosts defense and special defense for both of your Pokemon. Or, well, in a tag team battle, you know, for all Pokemon on our side. They will have increased defense and special defense now for the next 8 turns. So, very powerful strategy with Alola Ninetales specifically, since it does have that snow warning, which means that it brings in the Hail as soon as you send it into battle. Goodra is thankfully a little tankier than Flygon, and it's also not 4 times super effective, so that definitely helps out. Oh, here comes the Power Gem, and as you can see with the Aurora Veil, that is just going to be tickling us right now. But that means Raihan is already down to his final Pokemon, and it is of course going to be the Duraludon. So at least that's something that resists the icy moves. Not the Hail though. The Hail is still definitely going to be pelting away at him, but... Oh, wait a minute! He's going for the Dynamax right off the bat! Or should I say the Gigantamax, as we got the Empire State of Dragon types back on the field. That is probably one of my favorite Gigantamaxes, dude, just because I've always really liked skyscrapers and architecture in general. I mean, that is one of the reasons why I love living in Chicago, man. There's so many cool buildings here. Every time I go out and walk around, I'm just in awe, even if I've lived in the city now for like the last 3 or 4 years almost. But holy moly, that is a lot of level ups we just got there. So as we've learned from the Star Tournament, basically whoever gets their Pokemon knocked out first is the one that gets 2 Gigantamax. So because we already took out Mustard's first 2, that means Urshifu is the last one standing, but not for long, as, oh, a little feisty I see. Oh god, we're so screwed. The Iron Head will finally knock out Fabi, man. Unfortunate. But hey, that's only one Pokemon down for us so far, and I noticed a lot of comments in the last episode saying how it was kind of unfair that I have, you know, 6 Pokemon and everybody else in the tournament only gets 3. So I'm gonna try to limit myself to only beating these guys with 3 Pokemon. You know, at the end of the day, I still want to win. I gotta get 15 wins here in order to unlock the secret battle at the end. So it might feel a little bit cheap. Ooh, actually this is not very effective. Maybe, I feel like Accelerock might still take it out, even if it's, oh, well, never mind. Here comes the Gigantamax. The Colossal Fists of Urshifu are coming through. And I think that means our Accelerock is probably not going to do enough, as it is actually the Water-type Urshifu as well. It's hard to tell until it goes into that G-Max which one it exactly is, like the Dark or the Water-type version. But Venipede or Scolipede actually went for the Protect anyway, so I'm glad I decided to attack Urshifu instead, as the Accelerock will do absolutely nothing. Brace yourself, I won't go easy on you, so do your best to survive. And we are totally screwed. I'm sorry, Loba. Why have I done this to you? Oh my god. That is such a devastating G-Max move, man. So much for only using 3 Pokemon, right, guys? Oh, wait, maybe still. No, he went for the Scolipede, which is actually going to get wiped out, even with using its Protect there. I feel bad for Loba right now, though. I don't know why I went for Accelerock. Clara's last Pokemon will be the Slow King. Or is it the Slow Bro? Ah, the Slow Bro. She already sent out the King earlier. I knew it was one of the 2, but I wasn't sure which it would be exactly. But I decided to go for Sarah because it actually has Shadow Claw, which would be super effective against that Slow King, as Duraludon will shrink down to size. And wait, doesn't this hit? Ooh, it does hit both enemies on the field. I like that. But Slowbro's Quick Draw will kick in first and actually go for the Psychic on Sarah, please. Okay, we still have the Aurora Veil going, so we got a little bit of extra defense and special defense, of course, to tank out that Psychic and finally knock out the Urshifu. I really messed up earlier with Loba, man. I still feel so bad. Now it gets no experience for any of these battles, as Sarah will actually be learning the Boom Burst. But I think I'm okay without that. I mean, I don't know. It is kind of a mixed attacker. Or at least I decided to make it into one, giving it the Clangorous Soul and the other move that actually raises all of our stats. Not like we're actually going to get to use it because, well, I'm pretty sure we're going to knock out the Slowbro here in this turn. We got the Shadow Claw, whatever Duraludon might have on top of it to finish it off. Or maybe Sarah can just do the job for us. Okay. Not bad for the first battle there. We did manage to do it with just 3 Pokemon. So hopefully you guys go a little bit easier on me in the comments now. I lost in front of all these people. What a sheer disgrace. Yeah, that's right. At least you know it now. Fine moves, fine Pokemon. Fine. Everything's always fine with Mustard. Come on, all that effort and nothing to show? What a drag. Well, I do believe I saw that up next we've got Hop and Marnie. Oh, wait, what? They actually lost? Are you kidding me, bro? That would have been cool to see, Hop and Marnie together. I guess we've got Milo and Nessa, which we've definitely battled before, but I want to show off as many of these Pokemon as we can today. So let's switch up Rhonda up first. And actually, Rhonda's the one with the Choice Band. Guess now's my chance to get even for my defeat in the finals. You can try anyway, but I hope you're ready for some rough weather. It is interesting how the characters don't always talk to their partner. So, like, I guess because we battled Nessa and Milo before, now it's actually a little convo between Milo and Raihan instead. As I said, we've already battled Milo and Nessa before, so let's just skip on ahead. As long as you handle that chair in Raihan, I got you versus the Dreadnought here. With a close combat, we will absolutely blow it up out of the field. Goodbye. Now, hopefully Goodra goes for another Sludge Bomb. I don't know, the AI is pretty random at times as everybody levels up again. And the Dazzling Gleam, what? You had that the whole time? And you, oh my god, okay, well that's 4 times super effective on Sarah. Goodra just ate up the Dazzling Gleam because, I mean, it's Goodra. It can tank out any special attack. So that's 2 Pokemon down, guys. I gotta live up to my challenge, man. We gotta only use 3 Pokemon. And I mean, I had sent out Puka earlier, so F it. I'm gonna stick with what I said. Milo's last Pokemon should be the Flapple anyway. I don't think that's got anything that can kill us. Oh my god, Puka! You are too strong, my dude. You need to calm down. I think I actually gave it the Life Orb too, so that will power up its moves just a little bit more. And that is it for Milo and Nessa. Once again. Alright, now what we've been waiting for, boys. Leon and Peony await in the finals. Yes, thankfully they made it all the way. I would have been very surprised if somehow they lost. It's finally time to decide which team is the best of the best. Let the strongest come up. Get ready for the great showdown between Team Orange, Raihan, and Team Peony, Leon. Hey, they made it rhyme this time around. I like it. A 2-on-2 match isn't what I'd prefer. Still, the tournament ends for you right here, Leon. Doesn't matter what kind of match it is, Raihan. I won't lose. Come on, give it all you've got. What? We don't even get to hear from Peony. Are you kidding me, man? This whole time I've been hyped to see Peony in the Star Tournament, and we don't even get any words out of him. Okay, well, I guess no words are necessary. He's gonna lay it all out on the fighting stage. And his first Pokemon will be a Berserker. Right then, Leon lad. Let's put him down nice and quick. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside Steel Peony himself. Ooh, there we go. Got a little bit of banter between them. Peony saying it's time to put us down, dude. Like, what do you think this is? I don't know why that sounds so harsh. Maybe because I'm thinking of, like, when you gotta put a dog down. Like, dude, we're not dogs out here. Calm down, Peony. We're just children. Or, well, at least my character is, not Raihan, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and high jump kick to kick things off. Definitely pun intended there, as it will absolutely destroy the Berserker. And as I said, I think I gave Sarina the Choice Band, so now we're locked in to only using high jump kick But Peony does pretty much only use steel Pokemon, so oh my, okay. He actually went for the Flygon, thankfully. I want Rhonda to be able to get more roundhouse kicks in before, you know, her inevitable doom, but can't really do that against Aegislash since it is, of course, a half ghost. But whatever Peony brings out, I'm sure that high jump kick will be able to deal with, and indeed it will be the Aggron. Oh, does this mean, yes, we're gonna get to see Peony's Dynamax, or rather Gigantamax, which I'm gonna assume is the Copperaja, as Aegislash will of course go for the King's Shield. No surprises there. Of course, I targeted the Aggron over there, so as long as we don't miss, that would be very unfortunate. Ooh, the Sturdy though. I always seem to forget about that, as Goodra will go for the Thunder, but Aegislash, of course, protected itself, so please don't take us out. Oh, okay, they are definitely targeting Raihan right now, man. They're trying to make this a 2-on-1, which is the only time when I don't feel too bad about me having 6 Pokemon, because let's be real, guys. Those last few tournament matches, like, I was 1-on-2 for almost all of them, so I don't feel all that bad about me having 6 Pokemon versus their 3. And Sarina does not miss today, huh? High jump kick will wipe it out. Although it was a bit of overkill at that point. Like, that dude was limping. Oh, here we go. The steel toughness is everything. A little pressure won't make me lose my heart. And indeed it will be the Copperaja as Peony's final Mon. And Raihan can Dynamax, Leon can Dynamax, so we might not even get to see the Gigantamax Copperaja after all. We really don't miss these high jump kicks though, and yup, we are not going to get to see the Gigantamax Copperaja today. Unfortunate. I don't even know why I did this, guys. This is probably a terrible choice. We should have just saved it for Raihan, but it's too late now. We are going to Dynamax, the queenly majesty known as Rhonda. Oh, that cry is so satisfying. Holy crap, look at those legs, man. Relax. Well, looks like the Aegislash is actually going King's Shield, as always, so even though I went for a not very effective move, because that's kind of our only choice, it's going to be doing even less damage here with the King's Shield protection. I swear, if we end up losing this because I totally wasted my Dynamax on Rhonda, just because I wanted to see those giant legs, I'm going to be so upset, dude. Please don't King's Shield. Oh, it didn't! Nice! Oh, we barely left it alive, but the Max Flutterby should be enough, so maybe this wasn't a waste after all, as it does raise up our special attack, I think? Well, Rhonda doesn't actually make use of that, so it is kind of still a waste. I mean, wait, it didn't do anything, actually. We do get a little bit of HP back, at least, with the grassy terrain, but that should be it for our Dynamax here. Say goodbye to those big old legs. Oh gosh, this is not going to end well, boys. I already know the Max Airstream will totally wipe us off the field. And the only rock Pokemon or rock move that we have is just Accelerock from Lycanroc, which is not really the strongest of rock moves. I think it only has 40 power. The one thing we got going for us is that it is a priority move, so it'll always go first. So if we can maybe knock it out in 2 hits from this, oh, okay, that does a good amount. With the Assault Vest, we just gotta tank out the Max Overgrowth, but that is a Solar Beam powered up there. I don't know if we can live it. Yes! Loba! You magnificent wolfy creature. I love ya. And actually, we get the grassy terrain back too, so that'll be healing us up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it didn't heal the Charizard. Oh, okay, I'll take it, man. One more Accelerock for the win. And there we go. The most unlikely of comebacks. Loba from the first battle got absolutely smashed, but comes back to win it all in the end. And we still managed to do it with just 3 Pokemon, guys. That was Sarah, Rhonda, and Loba to wrap it up. You love to see it, man. You really do. You two make a team as fierce as Sharp and Steel. Even I've got to tap out. That was some brilliant teamwork. Okay, we already knew what Leon was going to say, but nice to hear some words from Steel Cold Peony. That was a match that had fit right in the Champion Cup. Getting the Galarian Star Tournament up and running was definitely a good idea. Thanks again. So that is our 5th victory, this time with Raihan. We have yet to lose, guys. You could say it's kind of hard to lose with us having 6 Pokemon, but I proved there we only needed the 3 to get our victory. That was a great victory, just right for keeping my image as the great Raihan. Now, time for one great selfie to capture it. Smile already, Orange. Nah, our character's not about that life, come on. Alright, who do we got joining in this time? Looks like it is... Oh, Bead! Yo, finally we can team up with this man. Okay. I mean, one more round with the Alolan boys? Why not? It's time for round 2. We got the 4 trainers that started it all. Orange and Bead versus Marnie and Hop. I wonder what kind of words they'll have for each other here. Oh, I see some familiar faces. Now this reminds me of the gym challenge. Can't say that I have too many pleasant memories of that. Come on, let's see who's got the strongest! And our character says nothing. Please don't let your guard down just because you're the champion. Wow, you're questioning me, bro? Come on now. Remember our gym challenge? I'm gonna let loose all the frustration I've been holding since. Oh my gosh. Marnie's letting it all out, dude. She said enough is enough. But I'm sure Bead should have her handled, as his first Pokemon is actually a Mawile. He's also got the Galarian Rapidash, and of course the Gigantamax Hatterene. But because he is a Fairy Trainer and Marnie is Dark type, I'm sure that he'll be able to take care of that. And Rhonda will definitely handle the Dubwool up ahead. Oh my goodness, the Aura Wheel! That animation is always so unexpected. Little Hamtaro running for freedom, but it could never get loose of the hamster wheel. Like I said, Bead does have the Galarian Rapidash as well, which could very well die to the Behemoth Bash too. I still don't know if that's a fighting or a steel move, by the way. I'm pretty sure it is steel type though, so hopefully Hop decides to go for us. One thing's for sure, this animation takes a hella long, man. Oh, well, rip to the Rapidash, I suppose. Totally jinxed it, man. I shouldn't have even said anything, but as long as we don't miss our high jump kicks, which like I said earlier, Rhonda just don't miss, we will knock out the Zamazenta. And at least the Hatterene should be able to handle the Scrafty there, but this does mean that Hop is going to get his Gigantamax, but it is actually the Inteleon, so Rhonda can definitely handle that. I've got some massive dreams, and the only thing big enough to hold him is this Oh, we're going to see Bead's Gigantamax too. I see you. We got Cardi B on the stage. Are you ready for some weak-ass pokies? Because I am definitely not. Oh, wait a minute. Rhonda is nothing but weak here, tanking out the Max Darkness. Now we get the high jump kick, and that is actually almost going to take it out just on its own. But of course, Marnie said enough is enough, so Scrappy's going to actually ice punch us to death. The G-Max Smite, oh my gosh. I don't know if that's actually an exclusive to Hatterene, but that is such a awesome name, the Smite. Like the power of the gods themselves is coming down on you and taking Scrappy down a notch. Yeah, you ready for some weak-ass pokies? Hit that Smite from the sky and Grimmsnarl is dead. I wanted to keep going with the song parody there, but I'm not very good at improvising, okay? But that would be a really good, like, parody if I wrote it out. WAP. You two've got some real weak-ass pokies. I respect that, though it doesn't take the bite out of losing. Bead, what do you gotta say for yourself, bro? The final match doesn't really matter, though. Winning with you at my side won't prove my strength to anyone. Wow, at least he knows. I mean, that kind of makes me want to just throw this match on purpose, but I'd never do that. Come on. So here we got the champ and champ to be, Leon Raihan, the tall boys. I will not settle for second place. Understand? It would be a disgrace, especially when I'm with you. Okay, okay. Damn, I should have led off with Fabi, actually. And of course, we could Blizzard that Flygon on out of here. I guess it's not too late for that, though. I could just U-turn on out. Oh my gosh, Ronta! What is that damage, girl? Oh, boy. Well, this actually kind of works out because Leon did summon up the Sandstorm. And now the Trivicta will come out here, make that Sand go away, and bring out the Hail instead. As it does, of course, have the Snow Warning. And I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but you can only use Aurora Veil in the Hail, which is what makes it so good on Alolan Ninetales specifically. But, oh god, please don't go for Fabi. Please, no. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Although I do feel bad for Mawile. Honestly, I don't even think we need to, well, should have set up the Aurora Veil because of course the Aegislash is going to King Shield. So it's gonna live the Blizzard for now. Not that Blizzard would have really done all that much anyway, but I mean, I don't really want to face off against that G-Max Charizard again. Loba was able to handle it, but I never like to see that thing. It always terrifies me when it comes out. Well, it's still in its defense form, and that's not very effective, so of course it's not going to do all that much, but please tell me you went for Aegislash. Oh, nice! Good stuff, Rapidash. I thought Drill Run was actually a steel move. I think I'm thinking of something else with Drill in the name that's a steel move, but the Drill Run is actually a ground move instead. And with the Hail, oh my gosh, barely gonna live out here. Okay. Dragapult doesn't really have all that much to protect itself from the Blizzard, so this should be an easy double kill coming out of Fabi here. Let's see it. The power of the snow! And it's not quite gonna be the double kill we wished for, but maybe if Rapidash is faster than Dragapult, it might still knock it out. I don't know though. Dragapult is pretty fast. And yeah, it's gonna go Shadow Ball, obviously onto the Rapidash there. We might not even have to rely on it, because this Blizzard will definitely still be... Oh my gosh, wait, what? A critical hit on the Duraludon! What the heck is your special defense, dude? That HP dropped quicker than Yugimoto's balls when he uses the Millennium Puzzle. Did I really just say that? Oh! The Hatterene, maybe it can handle Charizard. I don't think so, but the G-Max Smite did a lot of damage before, so who knows? It might just do that again. Plus, I think it actually confuses the enemy if it doesn't knock it out, so that is definitely an added bonus. Oh my gosh. The Blizzard from Fabi was actually so powerful. And he's gonna go for the Max Mindstorm instead, which is actually going to finish up Charizard for us. Dang, these dudes didn't even get a chance to Gigantamax in this round. Kind of feel bad for them, but at the same time, I'm trying to rack up these dubs as quick as possible. You know, I just realized I don't think P-Hat has been in a single battle yet, has he? I guess that's how it was in the Sun and Moon playthrough too, though. I barely ever got to use P-Hat, so it's definitely living up to the name. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know what team you want to see next. Although I'm not sure how many more of these episodes there are going to be, because I have a feeling the tournament bracket is just going to start repeating. I suppose a win is a win, though it doesn't sit well with me to have to share this victory with... Wow. Okay, dude. You just consider yourself lucky, because that's the only dub you're ever going to get. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying these, make sure to leave a like. And if we get 1,000 likes, I'll do this with another team. Otherwise, the next episode will probably be the ending secret battle. And I will catch you guys then.